Hey. Super quick. I've not long woke up. I had an ADHD assessment this morning. I've not long woke up. I literally had the assessment at 8 AM. I don't know why I let myself book it that early. I was like, yeah, I'll book it that early, then I'll be like up for the day. On a day where I would maybe have a lie-in. ADHD assessment. So yeah, we couldn't finish it today. I literally can't remember my childhood, really, most of it, a lot of it, under the age of 12. Like, I can remember little snippets, but, like, she's asking me questions, and I just don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm getting overwhelmed again with my thoughts. Because I don't know what, I feel like I didn't know what. I just couldn't give any answers. Other than, like, the little memories I have. And it made me, like, I just got a bit upset. I felt a bit overwhelmed. I just can't think about what the answers to our questions for under the age of 12. So we're going to have I think the company's going to be in touch, and we're going to have another little appointment and along with my mum, because you have to nominate someone to give them, like, information about you as a child. And I nominated my mum, like, she filled out something. Sorry, that's actually, there we go. She filled out, like, a questionnaire, and on her questionnaire, like, it's more likely I have ADHD from her questionnaire than it is from my questionnaire. So I think we're going to have, like, a little, like, 15-minute or so appointment to just, like, clarify, because otherwise it's, like, inconclusive. Which is a bit frustrating, just because I, like, thought it would be done today, which that's just is what it is. I just, like, a bit frustrated at myself for not being able to remember my own life. Under the age of 12, like, that's quite grown, isn't it? But she's talking about, like, distracted, but how distracted would you? I don't know. And, like, primary school's, like, you can be distracted. They don't, like, I don't know, can you? I don't know. I can't remember so much, and that's fine. But I'm just a bit shocked by that. I'm a bit shocked at how much I can't remember. And I always remember myself when I was a child as, like, I must have just masked until the cows come home, because when I think of me and myself in my snippets of childhood, I see an autistic child. And I don't know if that's truth or not, because I don't know. I'm having an autism assessment soon. And I don't know if it's just trauma, because your girl was quiet. I was shy. I was not speaking, bro. I was a teacher's pet. I just wanted everyone to be happy with what I did. Like, I just wanted people to be pleased. Make sure I'm doing things right. I never wanted to cause any problems. Just wanted to be a little happy. Yeah, but I got taken out of class a few times, and these are my memories. I don't even know how factual, but I definitely remember this one time being taken out of class to speak to a solicitor, and, like, in my memories, like, I feel like in my memories I'm seeing myself being taken out of class and going into rooms that may not even be rooms that are connected to the same memory. Does that make sense? We had a lot of family court involvement when I was little, and I had a lot put on me at the age of 5 by family solicitors, and just the way the court systems work. I can remember being asked mad questions when I was young, like 5, like, do I want to live with mummy or daddy? Like, bruh. And I can clearly remember saying, I wish it was 8 days in a week so I could have, like, half and half. Which is really sad. When I think if I was the adult in that situation, and I'm thinking about, like, the child in that situation, that's really quite sad. And I think I felt a lot of responsibility on my shoulders of how things panned out, and how of course I don't remember. I had too much going on. Of course I don't remember. I had too much going on. as a 5-year-old, 6, 7, 8, 9, like what? I had a real issue with expressing and talking to people about my emotions and asking people for help, and I think that's what I wanted to do. So I think instead I just kind of stayed inwards for a lot of things. But my mum's recollection will be different, obviously. I think from my childhood I'm evidently not neurodiverse. But it's hard to talk, like, how do I unlock? I don't know, my references to my childhood are like pictures. It's just weird, I've not thought about this before, really. How much of my childhood I can remember of which I was distracted. I can just remember always being a bit anxious and worried and scared for things that I didn't really know. What was I? Like I was always worried about something happening, like something was always gonna, I was waiting for like the pressure to like explode, maybe, I don't know. That's maybe how, it's really hard thinking about how I felt when I was younger, because I don't think I felt good. Like when I think about certain things, I felt important at school because I was taken out of class. I felt not important in class, and I wanted to feel important in class. Secondary school is a different matter. Secondary school f***ed me up, and I think kind of like year 10 is when I decided I wasn't masking anymore, and I was sick of it, and I was just going to be myself. And I got myself into a lot of trouble. Literally exclusions, detentions, after literally having the most perfect Peter sort of track record. I just was like, nah, I'm off ski. Like, as in, like, I was sick of listening to these people who didn't know what they was talking about. I was just sick of it all. I was getting triggered a lot in classes. I can remember, well, now I look back now, they were triggers. I can remember getting upset in class a lot from my own thoughts and emotions and feelings, and not really knowing what to do with that. I'd leave class quite often to just cry, speak to a friend. I've really struggled with speaking. But yeah, I don't know how we got to there. I don't know, I think it's quite clear I have ADHD. Like, do we need childhood context? Yes, we do, but do we? Maybe, I don't know. I've been through so many traumatic events of recent, I guess it's kind of hard to like when I'm talking about myself to the woman, the nurse who's conducting everything. Where was I? Just got lost then. I'm gonna watch this back and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, that bit. I'm gonna have to go now because I'm lost and I need to ground and relax because it's only 9 a.m. Which is good because I've got space now, yay. And I kind of want to cry because I want more space. Which is so dramatic that you've got space, relax. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, I remember when she was asking me about certain habits and things and how I am. I'm like, there's chunks of my life that go from like, well, this rape thing just fucked me up, but I've like reset. Actually, the family court, I don't know what fucked me up more. Like, impacted me more. It's just been some fucked up few years. So like trying to think of like how I am. I think this is the most neurodiverse I've been. Because I've got nothing left. Or when you've got nothing left, then you can just be. I just be now, and Yeah, I can't wait to get this diagnosis so I can just have like clarity. I really struggle with this validation of stuff, you know, like there's nothing more validating than a diagnosis or not a diagnosis. And I'm excited. I mean, I'm with a company called Clinical Partners, who I got through Right to Choose with the doctors. And they seem pretty on it. Like, they're really good, and I'm impressed. So I'm hoping I'll hear from them real soon, which I'm sure I probably have already heard from them. There's probably already an email in my inbox. I literally just ended the call with her. And we'll get another appointment sorted, and then, yeah, we can finally understand what I want. It's going to be so nice just to, like, know, like, for sure, like, for certain, you know, and have that on me. To be continued.